I don't know why I always feel the need when we start a podcast. Like I usually sit like this, and we start filming, and I'm like, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like sit like this for the whole episode. I'm just gonna. Yeah. So how you been? How's your week been?
It's been great. You look really comfortable over there.
I'm super comfortable. No, but for real, every single time we go sit down to film, I like start moving my legs in the weird positions. I can't really do that this time. I got a skirt on. I mean a short. Sorry.
I said a fucking skirt.
Not a skirt. That was not a skirt. Sorry. I got shorts on. Shorts. They're not that short, but I mean these are smalls.
Yeah.
I used to wear extra larges,
I know.
and now I wear smalls
When we were because
because I'm hot, fit, cool now. I'm actually just shrinking.
yeah, we all are.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still growing. Growing where it counts. That's all.
Shut the hell up.
That's in my legs. If you don't think anything else. Sorry, Mom. Okay. Anyways, also, Seth, if you're watching this, what's up? That's my manager. I just quit my job. I know we talked about this already, but I'm like, seriously, like Tuesday is my last day. So when you're seeing this, I've already not been there anymore.
You've done your time already.
I've done my time. But no, I am able to go back, which is awesome because I love working there. I'm just kidding. I don't actually dislike it there. I don't hate it. I like working there. It's cool to be able to like clean stuff and like see a result and then come back the next day and I'm like, I did that. You know?
And it's all undone.
Yeah, I definitely prefer being like out and cleaning stuff than working at the register. But also working at the register has helped me develop social skills, I think.
Oh yeah.
But
customer service is like the best skill that you can have in your life.
Can we talk about this real quick? You're not doing it right now, but usually you chew and it's so loud.
Dude, okay.
He's like,
okay, the bread was moist.
It was moist.
It was moist. Dude,
you could have closed the mouth while you chewed.
I did. I was.
No, but you always, I don't know what went wrong. You dropped. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
No, but like you always chew with your mouth open.
I do?
Yeah.
I don't realize it.
I always hear it. Now I always hear it ever since that one time. We were eating butter bread and like we only had butter bread left. So it was like moist
Dude,
ass
I was
bread.
choosing no, but I was chewing with my mouth shut. It was just so moist that you could hear it.
I get, but you couldn't hear mine.
I don't know, man.
You just gotta go.
I heard mine the whole time.
Like you don't open your mouth when you open your mouth. You don't open the lips. You keep the lips closed and open your mouth.
That's what I was doing.
Well, I could hear it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
It was like
I tried.
No, I mean it's something.
tried.
It's just like a habit I think that you have.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking of moist bread, actually, the bread that I bought for myself, that's not butter bread. It's just like honey wheat.
What kind is it?
It's
Nature.
Nature owns honey wheat.
Did I get the Dave's Killer bread?
It was so
good.
It was so moist. I was like, what the hell?
Really?
Yeah. It was weird.
I mean, do you like Dave's bread?
It was good.
Even tried?
My mom told me that like you put it in the freezer, it'll like help it like not be so moist or whatever. But
There you go.
Yeah.
The bread I get is like great. It's like
Yeah.
it's got seeds and like all these things in it.
I might try that. That bread is like really good.
I like that bread a lot. But yeah, I just had to bring that up because you were chewing and it made me think about it.
I don't know, man. I try.
Yeah, I don't know. I just somehow was. I guess I was raised right. So.
Well,
just
I'm not
raised
gonna
wrong.
lie. My mom tells me that.
She tells you that a lot. I think I've heard her tell you that before.
Yeah, you probably
Chew
have.
your mouth closed.
I'm like, I am. What the?
I'm like, fuck your mouth. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I remember when I was little and my dad's wife, I would eat with a fork. I don't think I have anything I could like compare.
No, just saying.
I would eat with a fork like when you're kind of like you're scooping.
Yeah.
She was like, "Don't do that," and I'm like, "Oh, whatever. Eat with it differently or something." I don't even remember how I held it, but
You were
I would
holding
hold it like this. I
normally.
think, like as if you're scooping cereal. But I was supposed to hold it a different way. I don't even remember how you're supposed to hold it now.
Yeah, come on now.
I can't think about it unless I'm
Yeah.
holding one. I would know how to hold it, but I don't know. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, work. So at work, Tuesday's my last day. But
oh gosh, whoa,
whoa, what?
Man. A little bit of bubble water like stung
yeah,
my nose.
yeah, dude, it does that sometimes. Bubble water, it's like it'll like come back up and just like it stings.
Yeah, it's weird. Wow,
flies out
dude.
the nose, clears out your sinuses.
Woo! My hair's all like, yeah,
Yeah, your hair gets like static.
yeah.
Shoots up. Whoa. Oh man.
Wow, dude, that actually kind of like woke me up a little.
Yeah. You could feel it go through your eyes a little bit. Wow, that was a monstrous burp.
Oh gosh, kind of like the coffee and the bubble water.
Ugh. So something rather eating a sandwich by himself.
I don't know, dude. Okay, I want to talk about that because you keep bringing it up. I swear to God, like when I'm like by myself,
Yeah.
I never hear anything. I never.
Well, you're
notice
used
it
to
at
it.
all.
It's your own noises too. You hear it regardless.
But
Like, I guess you can hear it in your
dude,
own mouth.
when I was chewing that butter bread, my mouth was shut the whole time.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, I looked over and I could see all the butter.
But see, you do that a lot though.
What?
You look at me when I'm chewing.
I try not to, but I this morning actually when we were eating avocado toast, I looked over and I just kept seeing green and I was like, it's good.
I don't know, man.
You also talk when you have food in your mouth too,
Yeah, and then I'm like,
and you don't cover it.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Most of the time you don't.
I do, dude. Trust me, I
Literally,
do.
When you walked in eating that Cliff Bar, I could see it and I was seeing chunks fly and I like moved my LaCroix away because I didn't want you to spit Cliff Bar chunks into my LaCroix.
I don't fucking know.
I mean, it's, I'm used to it now, but it is nasty at first. I personally,
I'm sure it is nasty.
I don't know.
I try to fucking improve.
I at least
on
like
that.
cover. I don't know. I like to try to cover my mouth.
I do cover my mouth.
Not all the time.
Man,
not
I
all the
want to
time.
throw you out. I want to throw you out that window right there so bad.
You cover it, but not all the time.
I cover it all the time.
We'll see. I'll record it next time. just like avocado falling
See,
out.
I feel like you're a little. Hey, you're just an ass.
Oh man. But I was saying work. Burping, that's another thing you do that annoys me. I won't lie.
God damn! What?
Dude, when you burps are the nastiest thing to me. I would prefer someone go and shit their pants right in front of me while I'm eating than burp.
That's more disgusting.
I would prefer it.
Shit in your
I would
pants.
prefer, at least it's not at my face.
But I
Dude.
blow it up in the air.
Yeah, that's even worse. Like if someone burps and they're like, and they keep it in their mouth and then they like look away, then I'm fine. If someone goes and like blows it, like even if it's to the side, I'm like, it's gonna drift away. It's gonna drift. That it goes this way and it's gonna curl back around and land on my food somehow. I don't know. It's just nasty to me.
You're sensitive.
Loud burps are the nastiest thing in my opinion.
Dude, I love a loud burp. A good burp. I love drinking a Coke and a good old post Coca-Cola burp. That's the best thing ever.
Burps are so nasty. Even when I'm not eating, they gross me out. Way more than farts.
I will say this: the thing about like a burp that like kind of grosses me out, if it's like
There's no filter. Who did I hear talk about this?
like if it's a burp like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a
And
lot.
like you hear it bubble.
Yeah,
in the back of their
that's-
throat.
If it's just a big like,
Yeah, if I take a good chunk of this, I can get a burp out.
just drink a lot of it at once and swallow it real.
Oh man, I felt it like a little bit of LaCroix spit back out. I don't know. Burps
It's
are
also
nasty to
weird.
me.
I can burp like a lot. Like if I drink one of these. There it is. Dakota, you
Morty.
just-
Morty.
Oh, God.
You just vomit. You just-
Dude. Oh wait, did we talk? Yeah, we did. When after my dinner for my
Morty.
birthday, I like puked on the side of the
Morty, what the
street. Did we already
yeah.
talk about
You were
that?
in a suit puking on the side of the road.
Yeah.
You just look like a
It was great.
like a rich guy who got too drunk.
Yeah.
Your tie's undone.
Yeah, it's like it's
Your
like
hair's all scruffy.
Yeah, it's like completely like untied, just, like sitting on my neck.
Did you have a tie on?
No. I don't wear a fucking tie. I'm not a loser.
I'm not a loser.
I'm not a loser.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a good dinner though. We went to this like fancy restaurant.
dude.
And Ryder had a suit on. I had my little button up.
It was a good
That was
time.
the first time I worked a Saturday, which I'm not gonna work on Saturdays anymore.
Oh,
Like, we
yeah,
work in
I
period
remember.
anymore.
I was like, "How's it?" Dakota, you're like, "Yeah, it sucked."
It wasn't too bad, but it was just the thing was, they didn't have like
Ready, Dakota? I'm gonna eat this.
Oh, nice.
Chew my mouth closed the whole time.
nice chewing with my mouth closed challenge, 24-hour challenge. Look at him go. He's doing it, guys.
I told you.
Look, there you go. You covered it and everything.
Trying not to like laugh.
We're just watching you. Look at him go. But you're conscious about it right now. If you weren't conscious about it, would you be doing the exact same motion? You think so? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, at work. I'm leaving. I'm going full time on YouTube. It's gonna be great. What was I gonna say? Where was I going with that? I don't know. Last day is Tuesday, so I'm gonna be pumping out videos. I have a video on the way. It's about Temu. Oh, there's no fire. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's scratched out now.
It's scratched out, but I don't want to just in case. Temu. I got this Temu package right here. I also have this one right here. I'm gonna open those in like a video coming up, but I'm thinking about delaying it a little bit because I have some more topical videos I want to do. But I don't know. We'll see. It only usually takes me like a week to edit a video. So
yeah.
And now that I don't have a job too, I can get it out a lot quicker. So I'm excited to pump out stuff.
12 hours.
Yeah, like an extra 13 actually, because I work 5 hours on Saturday. So yeah, extra 13 hours a week going into YouTube. It's big.
Yeah, I bet.
It's big.
Yeah.
So yeah, you actually have some things this time?
Oh yeah.
Actually, hold on. Before we get to those things,
all right.
we should talk about North Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
So,
Actually, my first talking point is
North Carolina.
North Carolina drivers are
North
crazy
Carolina.
and-
North
and
Carolina.
assholes. They're crazy and assholes.
What are they? Who's?
North Carolina drivers are crazy. And
North Carolina's in general.
Yeah.
Are fucking pieces of shit. I hate them all. No, I'm just kidding. Now, if you're from North Carolina, you're cool. Mr. B's from North Carolina, but
Yeah.
he's not from Charlotte. So if you didn't see the last episode where we talked about O.J. Simpson being dead, yay!
OJ. He didn't
and
do
the
it.
thumbnail was me kissing O.J. Simpson on the cheek, and he was like blankly staring into the camera. Great thumbnail. And
That's
in the background like,
insane.
It was great. I love that thumbnail. The reason I have that picture of myself kissing something, because I have a picture of me and your mom kissing. No, I have a picture of me and Ryder kissing. No, I have a picture of.
What the hell?
What's up?
You're just saying a lot of shit. That's
No,
not
I have
true.
a picture of me kissing a Stanley Cup.
Oh.
I have 2 of them. So I took a picture when I was making my Stanley video. If you haven't seen that, it's my biggest video. It got like 700,000 views. Video about Stanley Cups. I had an original thumbnail that was more commentary style.
Yeah.
The one that I ended up with didn't have my face in it or anything. But I took some thumbnail pictures, and for some reason, when I take a thumbnail picture, I always have one wacky one that I throw in there. And so one of them was me just straight up making out with the Stanley Cup. And I was like, I'm not gonna use this, but this is really funny. And so I just kept it. And then I was like, what if I just pushed me closer to OJ with this picture, and it just looked like I'm making out with the side of his head. And so I did it, and I was like, "This is great."
Making out with a man who got acquitted.
Oh, I thought about naming the episode "OJ My Love."
That would have been a great.
I didn't do that.
What did you name the episode?
OJ Simpson is dead! Exclamation point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 exclamation points. You put, but
all OJ.
dude, there's a good. I already told you about this earlier, but there's a good documentary out on Netflix. A lot of people probably already know about it, but
the OJ documentary.
It's about OJ. It's like a 3-episode documentary. It's pretty good so far.
I want to dive more into his story because it's interesting.
Dude, if you watch
crazy.
that documentary, it literally tells you his whole story from
nice
college football to pro football.
That's cool.
Commercials in the first episode.
What a guy! Love that guy.
Yeah, he's a good person.
Overall,
I would literally die to hang out with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I would die to hang out with him.
I would die to hang out with him. Well, you might if you die, you would hang out with him because he's dead.
No, he's in hell for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, you could just do some real bad stuff before you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you could go to God and can I talk with OJ for a bit? He's like, sure, son. You could what was I gonna say? OJ.
Gosh, man, whoa.
What was I gonna say?
I
About
like a real
OJ?
weird sting sensation in my throat. Legitimately.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Probably cancer.
Probably.
But anyways, last week we talked about O.J. Simpson, and we went to North Carolina to see Tom Segura perform. Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte.
Now, Charlotte. It was good. It was a really good show. Really good show.
Oh, yeah.
He killed it. And we also saw Trevor Wallace and... Dude, I don't know his name. His Instagram is like full charge.
Yeah,
he's the 20-year-old virgin. He's the Trevor Wallace that's been drinking for 30 years. That's what he said.
He's like, stop now while you can, Trevor. It only goes downhill from
Quit while
here.
you're ahead, Trevor. Okay, wait. I'll have to find him because I don't want to not. Nah, that's whatever.
Oh, man.
Anyways,
Yeah.
this guy opened Trevor Wallace. Great. He's so funny. Love that guy. And I actually would love to see him in his own show. He's touring himself.
Yeah,
but,
that would be interesting to see.
He's not coming anywhere near here right now.
I don't know.
But it was a great show. Definitely worth the $500 we spent to drive. And
yeah.
Well, actually, we spent more than that. Dude, I spent $25 on water.
Man, here we
I
go.
spent $25. Okay. So first of all, let's go back a little bit. So last week we went to Tom Segura. We went to Charlotte, North Carolina. We drove there. It was fine. Everything was great. Didn't see anything that crazy on the road. Like,
no.
We did later. We'll talk about that because we drove back. I didn't see anything too crazy on the road though, and I was driving.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got to our place, filmed the podcast. It was great. Then we got some pizza at this local place. Walked back, and we ate our pizza. Watched The Cabin with Bert Kreischer, and Tom Segura was there.
That was good. Joey Diaz was in it.
Joey Diaz was like, I don't know. What did he say? He said something about like the parent, like I don't know. Anyways,
yeah, I don't know either.
He was like, once you marry her, you can't defile her anymore.
Oh,
something like that.
Something like that. It was crazy.
It was wild. It was unexpected. I love Joey Diaz just because he's like, I don't know.
He's so unfiltered.
Oh no, he was like the thing he said that I really remember. He's like, I'll tell you what's a bad idea. That one time I robbed someone in Reno, or something like that. Maybe he said I got robbed in Reno.
Funny, yeah, he robbed someone or got robbed in Reno, and then Bert Kreischer like cut him off completely. And then
he's like, yeah, no one cares.
Yeah,
like, no, we care. We want to see that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bert,
Joey Diaz always has some good stories.
I'll tell you something right now. I'm fucking gay. Have you seen that? No, you haven't.
Wait,
it's
what?
TMG, they'd have this bit where they're like unconvincing gay. It's old. Anyways,
yeah.
I'm just stealing someone else's bit.
Yeah.
It's just funny though.
Oh, dude, let's talk about something else. The drunk guy falling on you.
Yeah, we'll get there. So we went to the place. I had my pocket knife on me. My brother gave me.
Oh, man, yeah.
And we walked in. They were like, we need all jewels and cigarettes to put them in the bag. They had a bag full of Nick. Okay. That was like probably 1,000 Nick in there.
Probably.
There was a lot. It was like packs of cigarettes, multiple jewels. Someone just snuck their jewel in anyways, though.
Oh, yeah.
Some guy was ripping blowing fat clouds. He was blowing O's
on some like old couple.
Yeah, and they're like, what the hell? Is there a fire? Why does it smell like blue raspberry?
Yeah, why does it smell like lemonade?
Yeah, who spilt their blue raspberry slushy?
Yeah.
And there's a fire also, in addition to. Where we
Yeah.
at? Okay, we're 17. So we went to the place, the Spectrum Center. Great.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool. The security was
venue.
big. I had to throw away my pocket knife, unfortunately.
I mean, I figured you were going to have to.
We walked in and I saw some dude throw his pocket knife in the trash can, and I was like, oh. And I was like, can I have pocket knives? They're like, no. They said, absolutely not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She said, oh, no way.
They're kind of all
not.
assholes.
Yeah, security. Those security guards were like major assholes.
They're like, don't stop unless I tell you to. Keep going, keep going.
Single file, everyone.
Yeah. And then didn't you say someone ran through and they just went, nah, whatever.
Yeah, one of the people who were going in to see Tom like got pissed off at one security guard and just like walked through.
They just went, fuck it.
Yeah, the guy's like, I ain't chasing.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for this.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. What if?
Oh man.
Luckily, no.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah, I was, they foiled my plan. I was planning on going in there and just having a mass stabbing.
All right, let's
but I couldn't because I took it away.
Fucking Al Dakota. You're gonna.
I should have just stuffed it in my cavity.
Oh God.
Yeah. Anyways,
that would be painful.
Oh man, a pocket knife. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, by that I mean like my ear. What if you like stuck it in your armpit? Would they be able to know?
Yeah, because they have this like they had the
just go like this.
They had the whole scanner thing. That thing
but
would pick it up.
Oh really? Even if it was like inside your butt?
Yeah, probably.
Well, they didn't catch mine.
Oh man.
No, but I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They probably would still detect the metal.
Yeah, they would for sure. Yeah.
Well, because I wonder if you
my
have.
belt didn't like make the thing go off.
Oh yeah. Well, I wonder if you have like a metal bone or something, if it would like go off, and then they were like, "Oh, you have something in your leg," and you're like, "No."
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. It's interesting.
I don't know how it works.
Anyways, we went in, we walked up, figured it out eventually. We got to the top floor. Now it was like packed. Every little restaurant area was packed.
Yeah.
We got to the top though, because there's like that's where the cheaper seats are and stuff. There was like two people in line in this store up top. We were like, oh, perfect. Let's get some water while we're here. Went over there. We were gonna pay separately, but for some reason when we went up there, I was like, "Yeah, 2 smart waters," and Render was like, "I'm not paying for this."
Hey, I ain't complaining.
They pulled me the water, and I was like, "All right, yeah, thanks." And then they scanned them, and then it put the little tip screen up, and I was like, all right, I've tipped 15% for some reason. I didn't want to click custom and then put 000, so I was like 15%, whatever.
Did it not have an option for 0?
I don't think so.
Damn.
And then most of the time it's like custom, and you have to go in and manually do it. And so, but all they did was they turned around, they walked across the room, they grabbed 2 waters, and they put them on the canner and scanned them.
Scammed them?
They put them on the canner and scanned. They put them on the counter and scammed them. They put them on the counter and scanned them.
Yeah.
Okay? And I tipped 15%, and I paid $25 for 2 waters. $25 for 2 waters, and I tipped 15%. 15%.
Oh, God, that's kind of making me sick when you do
No, but it was rough, man. I don't know why the hell 2 waters are $25.
So they're like $10 a water, really.
And then I tipped 15% too. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, they're just making you tip now.
Yeah. Stupid. I don't like it.
It's like good to tip your like all you really need to tip is like the delivery driver, the
waiter,
waitress.
No, you don't tip the waitress.
No.
No,
oh no, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know why I agree with
you tip the waiter, but you don't tip the waitress. They don't need it.
But that's all you need to tip.
Yeah. Oh, and like
that's it, really.
Yeah. Well, you know, you slip them a little bit if you want to get in early or something. But
yeah, but like
it's
not
bribe.
Yeah, it's a bribe.
No, but I mean, you know, you don't really like. I don't get tipped.
Yeah.
I mean, I got tipped one time.
Yeah, change.
And it was just some.
I get tipped every
once.
I get tipped every once in a while.
Yeah, well, you work. I guess, is it right to tip someone there?
You can.
Would you tip someone there if you were there?
I mean, if I had cash, which I never do, so I wouldn't be able
It doesn't
to.
like show an option online to tip.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, you get paid more than minimum wage, so they don't really like work.
Yeah,
off
it
tips.
seems like I make minimum wage.
Yeah,
but
I make minimum wage.
Yeah.
But paid $25 for water, found our seats, and then we were watching like Trevor's show. Eventually, the show started.
You know what I've noticed about comedian shows? They start like 25 minutes after they.
They do, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. We were like, oh man.
We're like, huh? We're gonna start
Late,
soon?
Tommy.
Dude, they were like really serious about like no pictures, no recording.
Yeah. He even had a video
nothing.
go. He was like, just don't take any pictures, you stupid idiots. But I saw he posted someone from Charlotte that literally took pictures mid-show.
Oh, yeah.
So he probably doesn't really care. It's probably just a venue that's like,
yeah, it's
no
just
pictures.
the venue. It's like, hey, we don't want it to like. But like they like, what's the harm in just taking a picture? Like,
I don't
there's
know.
not really a whole lot,
I don't know.
from what I can tell.
But I mean, I
Sorry,
didn't
I
even
have to,
get on my phone
I
at
have
all.
to check this, you know. Oh, up 15%.
It was like this stock simulator, or like
Yeah.
it's like game, like a bunch of money tycoon game. Anyways, we sat down. We were watching Trevor. He played first. Tom introduced Trevor Wallace, that is, and some drunk dude behind us was laughing his ass off and just fell. He fell on top of me. Like I'm sitting here, drunk dude's behind me, drunk dude's on the desk up here, and and he just like fell. Dude, he fell so slowly.
Yeah.
He was falling for like 35 seconds. Like, let me see if I can do a little demonstration here. He was like, I was right here. He was like this. He's like, and he was like on top of me, and then he like slowly like, That's literally exactly what it looked like.
Yeah.
But he fell onto like a concrete thing, and it did it slowly and fucking slow as hell. So I was like, are you okay, dude? I was like, what the heck is happening? Oh my god, what are you doing? Are you okay?
I smelled beer as soon as he fell
dude,
down.
I reeked of beer. I smelled my hand. It smelled like alcohol. It smelled like PBR. It was rough.
Yeah.
But I was like, you okay, dude? And his friend pulled him up, and he was like, he's fine. Dude, eat these Cheetos, man.
yeah.
And he's like, all right.
Props for him for not trying to make it look like a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I also noticed? The security was like, we're going to be walking around and checking everything. There was no one walking around.
No.
Like,
I mean, there's like 20,000 seats in there.
How are you supposed to walk around and check every single person? You can't.
No, not really.
There's just not enough people.
And that one dude was just straight up vaping, not even trying to hide it. He wasn't even like blowing it down his shirt or anything. He was just spitting it out. Like he might as well just been spitting it upwards.
Yeah.
And just blowing it right out into like a light bulb. Like he was
He's like, I'm cool.
Not. He's like, look at me. Like
that's
little
great.
O's.
Yeah, little O's.
Yep. But yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah,
great
it was
show.
really good, yeah.
Other than the drunk guy falling on me, great show.
Yeah.
And that was pretty funny.
It was great. I was like,
I kept every time a joke would like land like really well with them, and they would start crying, laughing. I was like worried he was gonna pass out, like he was gonna get lightheaded and just like. I'm like, oh, it's like. That's what I was worried was gonna happen. It didn't happen again though. Probably because he ate those Cheetos. Maybe he was a little. I don't
Probably
know.
had more alcohol than food.
Must have, but
Yeah,
great show.
It was a great show. I liked it a lot.
Went to sleep. Woke up the next morning. Right, I drove home.
I drove back. It was great.
It was great. In that first area though was rough. In
First
Charlotte,
area was rough as hell, man.
driving through Charlotte was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass for sure.
It was because the people there are crazy.
Yeah,
All of them.
they go 20 over, and then they're driving. They're like they're like this when you're like going like 5 over, and they're going like
the speed limit's like what was
70.
75.
No, it was 70, but I was
Yeah,
going
yeah.
75. So
Yeah, you were going 75 and it's a 70, and this lady behind you is going like 80, and then she's like,
I had to
when you're
speed
just
up. I had to
when
speed
you're
up
like
a little
also behind
bit.
a truck.
Yeah, I had to speed up just a little bit because, dude, I was like, there was a car to the left of me, to the right of me, to behind me, and I was like, I'm gonna like kind of like get away from these people.
Yeah, dude, it's rough. It was. I'm glad that I wasn't driving there because I feel like I would have been more nervous.
Yeah,
But I mean, I did drive through it on the way there, but it wasn't as bad. I
that
don't
wasn't
think.
as bad as on. The...
It felt like we were there forever.
Yeah,
But yeah, that
dude,
area
it's
is
because
great.
we had to drive like 70 something miles.
Yeah, 70
like,
miles on that road. That was crazy.
one road.
That was crazy. But it was like it wasn't too bad eventually. After we got away from it.
Yeah,
was
it was good.
The majority of the trip was fine, but that part was scary. It was like people were like, and we would just keep looking over and we'd be like, holy shit, that guy's like inches.
Yeah, literally.
Like that guy. If that guy went in the left lane and that guy went in the or if that guy
we
went,
almost saw a crash.
yeah, a couple. If because they don't always really look that hard. So like if one person went into the right lane and one person went over to the left lane without really paying that much attention,
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Just,
boom.
yeah.
And we're like, fuck. And then we got to. And then a 72 car pile up. They're all going 75 miles an hour.
Dude,
No,
and
they're all
the-
going 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, dude, remember that one, like, it was like a really tiny highway where it was like 55, and there was like a neighborhood, and it was like a 2-lane.
Oh my gosh.
Deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. There's like a neighborhood right off this like interstate.
Like, people could, like, die in their
yeah, if
house.
like one drunk driver just your whole house gone.
Fuck.
Crazy, but
I wonder.
I bet the insurance
dude,
is high.
I need to look. I should have looked this up. I'm going to see how many accidents there are in a day in North Carolina.
Yeah, that is. That's good. That's a good point. Because apparently in Virginia we have speed limits up to 75,
Yeah, probably in, like,
Miles an
Northern
hour.
Virginia.
but in where we live in Southern Virginia, right?
Southwest.
Yeah, Southwest. Yeah, there Southwest. There's no the highest speed limit around here is like 60 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
The
60,
highest speed limit
65.
that I've ever seen is 60, and most of like 65 or 60, 55, but like a lot of places like New Mexico. I remember we went to New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, the speed
70
limits are-
miles an
yeah.
hour. I mean, apparently in Northern Virginia, there's like 70 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour. Apparently, crazy. Looking up how much? Are you looking up Charlotte or just North Carolina?
Just North Carolina in general. 756 crashes a day.
Dang. Now look
200.
up.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
276,026 total crashes, or that number a day, and then
How many are? like,
1,653 crashes resulting in fatalities, or 4 crashes a day. So 4 people a day die. Let me look up Charlotte.
Look up Virginia to compare.
Okay.
Because I wonder. Because I mean, people in Charlotte. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Richmond. There's probably crazy drivers in
Oh
Richmond.
yeah.
I guess
each
every
day,
city like that, there's-
approximately 150 are injured in a car crash around the state.
That's way less though.
Yeah.
That's like
Says the DMV, Virginia DMV tells us a crash happens every 4.1 minutes.
whoa.
Yeah.
That's like a lot more.
We have about 122. Yeah, we have 100,000 less car crashes than North Carolina.
Wow.
In a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Where we live, people are like such nice drivers. Like,
Yeah,
they'll let
there's-
you over. They'll
there's-
slow down for you.
yeah.
They'll change lanes. They'll like.
There's a few a-holes.
There's story.
Oh, yeah?
I was driving to Chick-fil-A the other day, getting off work. I
Yeah.
was gonna stop by Chick-fil-A. I was turning off, and there's this one little area, and I at nighttime. There's no lights anywhere.
Yeah.
I already can't see at night. I was so lost, but I knew where I was. I just like was trying to make sure I was going a little slow because I want to make sure I'm not going the wrong way or turning on the left lane.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that. And this guy behind me, I guess I was going sort of slow. I mean, there was a stop sign there, so I had to stop anyways. But he was like, burr, burr, burr. I was like, fucking, and then he like followed. I don't know, and then like run around me. I was like, fucking, what the fuck was I doing? I'm fucking slowing down so I can be fucking cautious. I was like, that was like the first time I've ever been mad on the road. I don't usually get mad on the road. Someone cuts me off, I'm just like, whoa, slow down a little bit. Like, but my mom does get road rage a little bit. She's like, oh, what are you doing? What are you stupid idiot? No, what are you doing? She's like, I'm not letting you over. And then someone lets her over. And she's like, aw. She's like, this piece of, they're not gonna let me over. Oh no, thank you. She always assumes the worst. Yeah. Which I guess is normal. But I don't know. Most of the time I feel like I run into normally pretty nice drivers. Do you have road rage? Do you get mad?
I mean, I get mad, dude. You know what really kind of like triggers me?
What
like,
are you doing?
When it comes to like road rage and stuff? It's like, dude, at night when people just leave their high beams on, and I can't see shit.
But I don't know if that's just your eyes though, because I always thought that everyone has blinding me. Then I figured I just have astigmatism and I just can't see at night. And it
maybe
just
that's
looks
maybe
like
that's
that.
what I have too. I don't really know.
But it's hard to tell. Like sometimes I'll be driving and like some person behind me, it'll look like they're flashing their high beams at me, but it's just because like it'll hit the weird part of my eye and it'll just feel like that. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't really have road rage though that much.
Yeah. If someone cuts you off, what do you do?
I'm just like fucking idiot, and then I move on.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's what I do.
I've seen some people who get so mad. Like have you ever seen like crazy road rage in person?
I think so.
Like where?
I don't really know, but I've seen it before. It's been a while.
I've seen people get so mad and just in the middle of traffic park their car and get out.
Oh,
twice. I've seen this twice recently.
Wow.
So I was driving to drop my car for the shop a few months ago because it was having some problems with leaking coolant and stuff. I was at a stoplight, and this other dude was at a stoplight. He was taking a right, and I guess he was going, and the lady in front of him wasn't going when the light turned green or whatever, and it was like a short light, so he like honked at her a little bit, and then. Or no, honked at him a little bit, and then it was a lady I think in the other car. I think I don't know. Yeah. And then this guy in a huge truck though, he went halfway around the corner, and then she beeped at him, and he was like, he got out of his car, put in park, got out of his car, literally went, the fuck you, and then he got back in his car and kept driving. I was like, what did you accomplish there? You just like, okay,
yeah,
whatever. Like you just got that mad. You got a very short temper, man.
Yeah.
But another time I saw that was right on my street. Actually, I was walking to school a few days ago, and literally, this dude, I don't know what was happening. They were so mad at each other, dude. They definitely followed them and like fought for sure.
Oh my god!
Because he was in the middle of the street. Yeah. Everyone else had gone, and this guy, I guess they had already had an encounter before this. Yeah. Like this guy was already tailing.
Oh wait, dude. Oh, hold on. Keep going. Keep going.
So yeah, tell me that after though. But
yeah, I will.
He's already tailing his ass. So like this guy, when everyone else went, he just stood. He just to piss the guy off behind him.
That's fucking.
There. He went and parked, and then the dude was like beep beep and like inching closer and closer to him, and he went forward a little bit and forward a little bit and forward a little bit, and then
he hit the car.
No, he didn't. He just kept going, like kept inching up while the light was green. And everyone had already gone, and the guy behind him was like so mad. He's like, and then
yeah, they definitely fought.
Eventually, the guy parked, and he just got out, and he was like, the fuck, the guy in the front. He was like. He's like, what do you want, man? And then he got back in his car. He looked so mad. And then he just like, he like floored it and went on the corner. And the other guy followed him. I was like, they are definitely fighting somewhere. I sort of want to go that way, but I have to go to school.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I remember the road rage. It was when I first started driving kind of. And I picked you up from here. And we went on this side street or whatever. And I like had to get. You know, it was like a tiny street, so I had to like get on the side for a minute to let the person go. And then I went. The guy behind me almost crashed into me because he went before I did. And then he was really tailgating me, like
he was
really close.
He wanted to fight you.
He did, and then he like pulled off. So there was some road.
He was like,
yeah. I'm like, bro,
come over here.
Yeah,
come with us.
I was like 16.
Yeah. What are you gonna beat me up?
Yeah. What are you gonna
shoot me in the head with your Glock that you have?
It was weird, and then I just like. I'm not going to go over there.
Yeah, no.
Why would I?
Sorry.
And then, what was the other one? Oh, yeah, I was, like, driving with my mom, my stepdad, everyone, and we were at this, like, kind of, like, restaurant or whatever, and it was near a hospital. Mm-hmm. And, dude, this guy who got off, like, a 12-hour shift was, like, got mad at this one guy. He said, "What are you, fucking idiot? Keep going," or some shit like that. I was
He
like,
was out of his car or he's in his car?
he was in his car. He just like cussed
Windows
the guy
down?
out. Yeah, windows were down. You could hear it really
That's
good.
crazy.
I was like, wow.
Yeah. People get mad on the road.
Yeah.
I am not like that yet.
Dude, I've seen like videos of like not just like car
Death?
crashes. I mean, I've seen a lot of deaths. That's for sure. But I've seen like really bad. Like, dude, New York has the worst road rage. I swear.
Oh, man.
I saw this one video of like two people. This one lady or the guy or whoever it was like pitted someone's car. I guess they were really
Pitted,
pissed.
what does that mean?
That means like
Pushing it off into a pit?
Yeah, like so cops do this thing where they kind of like hit the back and your car goes like this.
Oh, yeah.
They did that to
Like in
someone's
GTA
car.
5.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
They did that to someone?
Yeah, they did that. They were mad as hell at someone.
Just
dude.
run them off the road?
Yeah, and then they drove.
run off a cliff?
They drove off.
This guy cut me off.
Yeah, dude,
Just launch him into like the ocean.
They drove off.
Dang.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
People
I
are
was like, holy
crazy, dude.
shit.
People are crazy.
But yeah, it was really wild.
Yeah.
It was really wild.
Who's recording?
I don't know, just someone driving.
Like a dash cam or something?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
That's
But-
crazy, man. Yeah, I've always been I'm also someone though who goes the speed limit
Yeah.
most of the time, even in the left lane.
You shouldn't do that.
I think you should. I think that I'm
But,
starting a
like,
movement.
the
and
the
we
left
should all
lane
follow.
the left lane is
I go
a
5 over. That's it. Not going any more than
Well,
that.
I'm saying like the left lane is designated as like the speeding lane.
Not really. It's designated to pass.
It's the speeding lane.
You're not supposed to speed in the left
Well,
lane. You're supposed to pass. which means you can speed.
99%
Well,
of
yeah,
people
but
do.
that doesn't mean that's what it's meant for. It's meant to pass. It's used as a speeding lane, but it's meant to be the lane where you go over. You go a little quicker so you can pass them.
I'm just saying you're kind of asking for
Look,
trouble
look,
when you
look.
do that.
But you're not supposed to go in the left lane and just like speed.
I mean, people
That's not
do.
what you're supposed to do.
I know, but people do. So like,
I know, but
That's
that's, not
what it's
right.
for now.
I don't think personally it's right, but I know a lot of people do it. I know that I'm probably in the minority of
Yeah,
people.
oh
who don't
no,
speed.
you're like the 1% for sure.
Exactly, but I'm the good percent.
So many people would run your
Look,
ass over real quick.
Look,
I'm just
I
saying,
go
man.
5 over. That's my cap though.
Yeah.
Not going any more than that. I get in the left lane though unless I have like a left turn.
Yeah, I'm
or
just
I'm
saying,
trying
like-
to pass someone who's going like 15
Yeah.
under the speed limit or something like that. I don't sit in the left lane at speed limit.
Okay, good.
But I don't go over there and like go 10 over.
yeah.
If I'm in the left lane, if someone behind me is pissed off, they're just gonna have to wait a few minutes. I'm gonna be there. I'm getting off in a second. Just give me a few minutes. Like if they really want to go 75 that bad, just give me 3 minutes. I'm gonna get off right here, and then we're done.
Well, for them that's too long.
I know, but it's like I feel like if you're that much of a just wait. Just go. You're good. You'll be okay. It's
Yeah.
not gonna save you that much time. It literally doesn't
Yeah.
save you that much time. I mean, think about how many times, dude. We have gone on like the interstates before. You go speed. You speed.
I speed, yeah. I do. I
a
go
lot
like
of people do.
15 over sometimes.
Just admitting to like a felony. Literally.
Blur that out. But yeah.
Yeah, but we live in California.
Yeah.
Yeah. We live in Montana actually, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's like one cop for the whole state.
Yeah. No, but I mean, you speed,
Yeah.
and I don't, and we literally will. You'll get off, and then I'll get off, and I'll be behind you on the stop sign,
No.
and like maybe you're like a light ahead. That's like it. Like you're not saving that much time.
Yeah. I don't know.
Going 15 over.
I'm just like, yeah.
Just saying.
Eh.
But I don't do it on purpose to like make people mad or anything. Like I'm not like just sitting in the left lane going those people.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were like, yeah, just
No,
sit in the left
no,
lane.
no.
Going, I'm like,
Yeah, I just kinda-
bro,
I go like 5
someone's
under.
gonna like tap you and run your ass over off the road. Like that's just what's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. But sometimes people do. Like I don't know. People are weird.
It's just
I don't
the
get
thing.
It, but it is what it is.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
You're just weird.
I personally just don't see the risk to get somewhere 2 minutes faster enough to get a felony on my driving record.
It's cool.
That's all
man.
I'm saying.
It's cool.
I don't think it's worth
No,
taking
no.
my
it's
license taken
not.
away for going 20 over the speed limit to get to the
Honestly,
destination
lately,
3
like
minutes later.
I don't really go fast lately.
Oh yeah.
I don't go fast. Like I need.
I don't go fast. I don't do that anymore. It was
Yeah.
back in my past. So
No, but
years
like
ago, I thought
literally, I mean, like
what's it
lately,
called
I've
when
been
you like commit a crime and then you can talk about it years after. What's it called?
no clue.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
There's like a term for like this crime that you did a long time ago. You can't be charged for it anymore because
Yeah.
it's been a certain amount of time.
I honestly don't know.
Let me know in the comments.
I'm not a lawyer, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah,
No, you're a business
I'm in business, bro. I'm in business, man.
businessman. I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Businessman. Get on my business, man. You businessman.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna say?
I haven't really done I haven't been on an interstate in a while, but I haven't really. I got 5 over most of the time.
Yeah.
now.
I mean, I sometimes I'll go
yeah.
a little quicker, but I don't usually. My cap is 5.
Yeah.
I just don't feel comfortable going more because I don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do. A lot of people, especially North Carolina. North Carolina, you kind of have to,
Yeah.
or else you're gonna get.
Yeah, your car's gonna be a little cube. Of
The speed limit there is already 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to go 10 over, even if it's 70 miles an hour already?
I think it's because people think they think that they can, and then it's if everyone's going that fast, the cops can't really do anything.
Yeah, and even a cop, I was going, I think 75.
Well, cops speed in general. They don't.
They do. Every single time I'm a cop is near me, they always pass me like 10 miles an hour faster than I am. Like they fly past me all the time because I guess they have no one to pull them over.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're like, oh,
they can get pulled over by cops, but it's really rare.
yeah. I mean, it's like, hey buddy, what's up?
Yeah.
Me.
Throwing a beer can out of the window.
Yeah. He's like, here, man. He tosses him one somehow.
Yeah.
Like hits a kid in the head. He's like,
shit. The kid dies.
they just.
That's rough.
But yeah, road rage. So you wanted to tell me about Alex Jones?
Oh yeah,
documentary. We should probably talk about that.
Documentary.
Where to watch this?
I watched
Alex,
this. It's The Truth versus Alex Jones.
So Alex Jones is crazy. If you don't know who Alex Jones is,
okay, so when the shooting first happened,
the shooting, the
Sandy Hook.
Explain who Alex Jones is first.
Alex Jones is like
a radio show.
He's a talk show. It's InfoWars. That's
his podcast. It's a website.
It's a website.
Is it a radio show?
But he does a show. He does live video shows
on his website.
On his website.
Radio?
No, on his website.
Okay, because I was like, how does he get away with that?
Yeah,
it's
it's
anywhere but his own website.
It's on his website. So pretty much what he was doing, when the shooting happened, he pretty much started saying they're gonna take away our guns, blame the Second Amendment, they're gonna do all this stuff, And then
he's like a conspiracy theorist, kind of.
Yeah,
he's just
spouting
crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know there's one thing where he's like, they're making the frogs gay.
Yeah,
that's his most infamous clip, I think.
Yeah,
and the Sandy Hook situation.
Yeah, so pretty much
was a school shooting, right?
Yeah, it was a school shooting in what was it It was mid 2000s. I think a little bit after 2010.
Okay.
I think it was 2015, 16, somewhere around there. Because the first trial that he had was in 2018.
Okay.
So
he went. What did he go to trial for? Were the people, the parents or something suing?
Yeah, the parents sued him, and then I think one parent sued him, and then one other one jointly sued him.
Oh.
In a lawsuit in Texas.
Just because he was saying it wasn't real?
He wasn't real. Okay, so let me see.
It wasn't real. They staged
So
it.
he was portraying the family members as actors. They were literally just there to act and say all this stuff that wasn't true, but it was 100% true. It's 100% real.
Yeah.
And then
that's crazy to just.
Yeah. And then he was he was pretty much literally defiling them, pretty much saying
the kids or the parents?
The kids and the parents at the same time. People were sending the parents threats.
Damn.
Because of what he was saying. And then he was also profiting off of it at the same time because he was selling these bullshit vitamins or whatever they were to his followers.
Go buy Ozempic with my code Alex Jones.
Yeah. Alex Jones needs to take some Ozempic.
Go buy some fentanyl from your local dealer with code Alex Jones.
Yeah. Holy shit. But yeah, it was just he was yeah, they're all liars. They're lying. It's never true. And then
And so did he win the lawsuits or he
lost?
lost?
No, he lost.
Yes, for
sure. He lost. That's
good.
And then he had to pay. Dude, he hasn't paid on the lawsuit somehow as of 2023.
Dang.
And because he filed for bankruptcy, and then I'm pretty sure that makes it to where he doesn't have to pay, or he might be still responsible for that.
They might cover some of it for him.
They might, yeah.
I know that's how it works with child support.
Yeah, he was saying they didn't let. The reason that he thought it was fake for some reason is because they didn't let any first responders into it. But dude, the school shooter mowed the kids down with an automatic weapon.
Jesus.
They're just dead.
So they didn't let him in there because he was still active shooting?
Yeah.
The first responders are the people who are
like
there to
the
make them feel better.
yeah,
they're not cops. They let cops in, right?
I mean, yeah, they let the cops
Okay.
in and everything. But
Yeah.
yeah, it
That's
was
crazy. I
and
mean,
then
yeah,
he
they're
was
not going to let in a paramedic when the guy's still mowing people down with an AK.
And then he would
Then they're just
lie.
gonna
He
kill
would
all
lie
the
in
first
court.
responders.
He would just say false things in court.
Oh yeah,
And
I remember
then-
we watched the trailer and it was You just swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth.
And he's like, yeah, I do. And then he like lied under oath and like
damn.
stuff. And
Did he get like charged for that?
I don't think
Because
so.
isn't that illegal? Like you can get. It's like a crime, right? Maybe not.
No, it is. It's a really big crime. That's
Yeah.
that's perjury.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest. That's one of the biggest crimes in the court,
Dude,
that you can commit.
Alex Jones went on Impulsive one time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Years ago. They talked about something like it was weird.
Yeah,
It was weird.
that's weird. But
He's
yeah,
on
and
Joe
also
Rogan.
like when the parents were on the stand, they were
Mhm.
talking. Dude, apparently like people were like emailing them and writing letters to them, be like, "I'm gonna dig your kid up to see that it's fake, and I'm gonna piss on
so
your kid's
fucked
grave."
up.
It's really fucked up.
How many kids died in Sandy Hook? Do you remember?
I don't remember the exact number, but I think it was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah, the documentary was like hard to watch because it's
I
like
bet.
all this stuff like
Is this a recent documentary?
it just came out, but they filmed the documentary like I think a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look this up. Sandy Hook
Casualties.
casualties. Casualties. 28.
1,000?
No, just 28.
Oh, okay.
That's less than I thought, but that's still like a class of kids.
Yeah, that's like
which is still really
multiple-
fucked up.
yeah.
And I'm sure more were injured.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's
But-
fucked up, man.
Yeah, he was tried in Texas, and then like a bigger lawsuit with a lot more parents. They tried him in the Supreme Court of. I forgot where Sandy, like the city, is in.
It's so fucked up that people can like, first of all, that like I don't want to get into like the politics of guns or
Yeah.
anything, but like the school shooting, like the thing that you have to worry about school shootings, like when you're just going to school, is like so messed up. But then
Yeah.
also, you can literally your child can die in a school shooting, and then some guy can just go online and be like, "Yeah, I don't think it was real. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think it's all false. It's just fake." So go buy my pills and see you guys later.
That's pretty much what it was like.
You can, I get free speech. That's a good thing, and but it's like, I don't know. I said this in my Twitter video, like when people are just, or in my Instagram video, I mean, where people are just like saying the N-word hard R, they're just clearly white in their profile picture, just spouting racist terms.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
not
internet
good.
like crazy.
It's not good.
And then like free speech is one thing. Hate speech is another thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah.
because like I don't know if he was necessarily saying hate speech, but I mean, kind of like.
I mean, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
He was definitely facilitating hate speech if he wasn't saying it
Yeah.
himself. So I don't know. It's weird. People take their liberties too far a lot, and on the internet, it's just kind of the wild, wild west. Like I mean, the Instagram. I thought that the internet was getting cleaner, but it's like
Oh, no, it's
devolving again.
Better. It's getting not better. Why did it say that?
It was getting better though.
Yeah.
Like YouTube, it was like you can't promote these bad things to children, and then Twitter's like, you know what? Let's take away all of our moderation and start showing straight up death and gore. And like you showed me a video the other day of some guy like literally falling and getting impaled by a pole. Dead.
That
He's
was
dead
really
for sure.
bad.
Did it go through his butthole?
It went through something, man.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Made a new hole for him.
Yeah, it made.
That's crazy,
It made
dude.
about that size, probably.
And that's just something you can just see on Twitter now.
yeah, I couldn't find it ever again.
That's good. Maybe it was taken down. No, probably not.
Nah, it's just like deep in the algorithm.
Mhm.
Like you have to go down a rabbit hole, a bad rabbit hole.
It's weird, man. I don't know. That is crazy though.
Yeah, it's really
Is
insane.
it on Netflix or?
It's on Max. Max.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Yeah. Oh, did
definitely
you
watch
see?
it.
We watched it together. The new episode of the Dan Schneider thing.
Oh yeah,
What's it called?
I know what you're talking about.
The
What are they-
documentary on Max.
Yeah,
What's it called?
Silent on set.
Silent on Set. Yeah. Quiet on Set.
Quiet, yeah.
Quiet on Set. The like documentary that exposed like all of the crazy things that have been going on Nickelodeon. I mean, these things have already been known, but they put it all together into a documentary that people outside of the internet are gonna watch. And it took off. It made it very interesting and popular recently. And they released another episode where they talked to Drake Bell. They talked to some of the cast members that were in the episodes, and they like interviewed them about the response and what happened after the fact.
Yeah.
Like after the documentary was released, they went back and they were like, "So Drake Bell, how has this changed you? Like, what's going on? Like it's public now. Has anyone like reached out to you and stuff like that?" So it was interesting to see. We watched it together actually while we ate.
Yeah.
Like I think it was last weekend. I don't know.
It was a couple weeks ago.
It was good though. I mean, it was interesting to see them talk like after the fact.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like a little special episode. But yeah, fucked up
Yeah, it was fucked up for sure.
documentaries. This is
And then I'm starting to watch an O.J. Simpson documentary.
that reminds
on
me.
Netflix.
So I feel like I need to be more educated on current events.
Yeah, I think that wouldn't hurt, to be honest.
Like I don't really know anything.
And you need to.
But I mean, I am 17 years old, but I am gonna have to start voting next year. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for. No, I'm just kidding. But actually not next year, but the next election. Well, no, maybe next year because
you just need to stay
elections
informed.
And stuff.
You need to stay informed.
I need to stay informed. So I was thinking about this, and I'm like, I'm not gonna sit down and watch the news.
No, you just you can literally get on your phone.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm also not gonna read articles. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna find news podcasts. You know, the Daily and stuff like that. Like there's episodes of podcasts where it's like 30 minutes a day where they like will upload and they'll tell you about what happened on this specific day.
Dude, you can literally watch
like
YouTube clips of news and it's like 7 minutes long.
I could, but I don't really go on YouTube that much. Like I don't go on YouTube maybe once a day, and it's just when I'm going to bed. And I'm not gonna like sit there and watch like news when I'm going to bed. Yeah. So, but I listen to a lot of podcasts, and if I just replace one half of those podcasts with like a daily or something like that, then I think that'll get me more.
Oh shit! But hold on, turn the camera a little bit that way. Yeah.
Sorry, the battery died. We're back. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna start listening to that.
I mean, honestly, the only news that I really even look at is just like finance news, and then like I have.
Are you educated on all like the?
I'm not educated enough. I'm educated as much as I want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, I don't know, news is just depressing.
It is.
I used to follow the news too much during lockdown.
Did it like mess you up mentally?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, then you just were like, let me just start watching Instagram Reels. This is a little happier.
Yeah.
Just
like
you'll see the guy getting impaled. You're like, I mean, at least you're laughing. You're not like, oh man, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Although that's what I would do, but you're like,
dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really I'm like, oh wow, this happened, and I mean, I can stay informed good enough.
Yeah, do you like seek it out, or does it just show up?
It just shows up,
like on your Instagram.
Like Yahoo Finance reports on pretty much everything, so I mean, I can stay informed pretty well through that.
Cool.
And it's kind of a, I mean, you could say a non-biased source in some ways.
Yeah.
Because it's finance.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough. Yeah, and Yahoo is probably multiple different publications, so you're probably getting information from all different sides. Yeah. On Yahoo, I would think.
And well, yeah, I don't really know. They just like say like Iran launched missile strikes against Israel.
Yeah.
That happened actually.
I won't lie. I see news at the gym all the time. Yeah. But I don't really watch it because I can't hear it.
Yeah.
I just look up and I see, oh, Jesus Christ. And I look back down and I'm like, I don't want to look at that again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is, man.
But I'm going to start listening to like podcasts that give me the information. Because I think that would actually be very informational.
You know, it's a cool, like, kind of like
absorb a lot of information that
show that's about the news, but it's like funny. It's called The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. And it's on Paramount Plus. It's pretty much like.
It comes out daily?
Yeah, I mean, weekly.
Okay.
It's like Monday, Wednesday,
why do they call it The Daily
Thursday,
Show if it comes out
Friday.
weekly? I don't call it The Weekly Show.
I don't know. Well, it comes out multiple
funny.
times a week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
So daily.
Yeah, daily. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. It's like certain. It's weird. But anyways. Like
it comes out 5 days a week.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But it's pretty much like it's like commentary, but it's like comedic, and they do stories, and it's like 20, 30 minutes.
Is it?
Like it's pretty entertaining.
Tells you all like the things you need to know. That's good. I want to be informed because I don't want to be like when someone asks me about something, I don't want to be like, yeah, I don't know. I watch Cody Ko. That's basically it.
Yeah, Cody Ko is not the.
Cody Ko tells me everything I need to know. He's like, look at this infomercial. He's like, look at this infomercial, and then he's like, look at this cringy stuff. It's main character.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, I'm informed. I know everything. He's like, groovy wiener man, and I'm like, all right, cool. The new TMG episode was so cool.
Yeah.
They were talking about like 80s terms, but they were applying it to like wiener. They're like,
oh, dude,
that wiener is far out. It's great.
Yeah. I actually have one more thing to talk about. If that's okay? Before we wrap up the show.
Messed up.
The bike ride that I went on Saturday. I want to talk about it.
How was
a
that?
minute. It was good. It was like so it was how it was.
Hold on. Okay, let me cut you off. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
All right, and we're back. Sorry, I had to go take a little leak.
He's weak. He has a weak bladder.
I had to
weak bladder.
Release the Kraken.
Yeah.
So you were saying you went on a bike ride. Was it 10 miles?
It was about 10 10 and
And I had a pretty active day yesterday as well.
10.4, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much it was like we started at the adventure center, really nice by the way. And we would go like it was cool because it was like back roads.
It was gravel,
kind of things.
right?
It was gravel
Mostly?
and pavement.
Cool.
And it was really cool, dude. I actually got in the groove really fast because I was like, shit, man, this gravel's gonna be like a pain in my ass. Nope. And dude,
You
on
had
the
a gravel bike, right?
Yeah, I had a gravel bike, so that's
nice.
probably why it was like easy.
Yeah.
But it was good. Yeah, it was
Cool.
really nice. We had burgers and stuff after.
Ooh, I bet that was rewarding.
It was great.
Dude, I'm hungry now.
Right now,
You made me hungry.
yeah.
Right when you said burgers, my stomach dropped. It was like time to eat. Like,
Yeah.
just pull your nose off. And just,
Dude. But yeah, dude, it was a nice ride, nice people. It was a nice environment. It wasn't like
okay, and we are back this time for real. Okay,
we are
so
back.
The my camera ran out of storage. I had to go through and delete some stuff. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anyways, talking about we went to my dad's friend Bill's birthday party.
Yeah, it was good.
That was good.
party.
It was fun. Saw our buddy Emmett. Hey Emmett, if you're watching this, probably not, but if he is, hey.
Hey man, stick
been a while.
around.
Yeah, like your van.
Yeah, your
saw
van
it.
was nice, Emmett.
Saw a little minivan. But yeah, Ryder saw two people that were at the race.
Yeah, at the ride.
Was it
yeah,
a race,
No,
or
it wasn't a.
was it a ride?
It wasn't a race, but like I
Is that
kind
what
of
it's
felt like it was.
Oh really? You were trying to win.
I was trying to get back first, honestly.
You didn't? Did you?
I did. Yeah,
You did?
I got back first. I was first, but there was one guy that was like behind me, but I was first. I was first.
Okay.
I was
Nice,
first.
nice,
I mean,
nice.
you know,
What can I say?
what can I say? I
Not
was
gonna lie,
first.
y'all. That is for sure.
That is for sure. The cigarette tastes like shit.
Jacob Jones. I love Jacob Jones. You guys don't know what we're talking about. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. A little inside joke.
Yeah, a little inside joke. Don't worry about it. Anyways, yeah, I had a pretty active day yesterday as well.
Yeah.
I burned like 1.2 thousand calories.
Dude, I can't. I think it's just because different sizes, but like
Mm-hmm.
I think the
strokes
most
for different folks.
Yeah, different folks. I think the max calories that I've burned before is like 500, 600.
500? You sure you never? Well, yesterday you burned like 900 almost. I think. No, like 600 something.
600, but still, I thought I would burn like at least like 700.
Well, the thing is, I woke up at like 7 and I ran 3 miles because me and
Yeah.
Zach Calmanero,
Oh, Zach Attack.
Zach Attack, Zach with a K Attack.
Yeah.
That's all. I would call him Zach with a K because his
Yeah.
name is Zach with an H.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah. So me and him are doing this little competition for his video where
Yeah.
we run or we go a certain amount of miles a day. Or
Yeah.
like, we have to see who can get the most miles over the course of a week. It's like a B plot for his video. But
Nice.
and in this competition, he's been winning. So yesterday I went to the gym and I ran 3 miles and I was like, all right. I had burned like 500 calories and I hadn't even eaten a single like thing yet. I was like, wow. I went home and I had like the most rewarding breakfast
Yeah.
ever.
I mean,
I had a Quest bar to my breakfast and then I also had a Cliff bar afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, I was
Dude,
starving.
I
And then
can't
had,
do
like,
that again. Like when we went to the gym today, and I like didn't
Really?
eat anything before. I
Maybe
just
you
feel
should start eating like a protein bar before or something.
maybe I don't know, but like
Because I like when I
Dude.
go to the gym before I eat and then I come home and I eat.
yeah,
It's the best.
dude, that bike ride that I did at the gym, it was nice.
Oh yeah,
It
you
was
did like
good.
7 miles.
Yeah,
or
7
something.
miles. Yeah.
I did 2 miles on the treadmill today. I'm trying to catch up to Zachary. I'm probably gonna have to walk my dog too because
Yeah.
because I'm like I'm like still like a half mile behind.
You probably might be more by this time.
Yeah, he said he's gonna go to the gym again, but I've already burned 440 calories. I told Ryder about this, but my plan with like fitness because I don't know if I've talked about this on this podcast before,
Maybe.
but
I think we might have, but it's been a while. I
but
think.
I've been tracking calories for like I almost said 300 years,
300
like 400 days at this point.
Yeah, that's good.
And I've definitely lost a lot of weight from that, but I've noticed I'm like stagnating, and I still got more to lose. Like I mean, I'm mostly there, but on the belly,
what's your
section,
like weight goal?
I don't know. I don't really have like a set number.
It's just like you want to be like relatively like
Physically, I just want the stomach to go away.
Yeah,
That's the hard part.
just take a bunch of Ozempic, bro.
That's a good idea.
That's the cure.
I'll
That's
just
the
pick
cure,
up an
man.
addiction to like nicotine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll help too. Ozempic and cigarettes.
There we go. That's a breakfast if I've ever called it.
That
Ozempic
is
and
a healthy
cigarettes.
that is a healthy breakfast.
Smoking that Ozempic
Pack. Yeah, but oh shit. But yeah, like
oh, man.
I don't know. My
Crushing up
my
Ozempic
dude, my
and
weight,
snorting
shit.
it or like smoking it.
Ugh, God.
That reminds me. This is not that funny, but this is just funny to me.
Yeah.
I was driving and I went by this like little rundown store.
Oh yeah.
And it had like a little sign and it was like It had like a picture of like the butter girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like it was like smeared. It was like had a lot of weather damage to it. Like it had been there for like 40 years. And it had like a sign and it said, "Snack cakes, 75 cents." But I was with my mom in the car and I was like, "That's it." Whoa! She's like, "What?" And I was like, "I read that as smoke crack, smoke crack, 75 cents. Come on in.
Yeah.
Come on in."
That's so funny.
It was great,
dude. But yeah, I don't know, dude. My weight just fluctuates so much.
Like how much?
Like sometimes I'll be like 140, 142, and then don't weigh myself for a couple days, and then I'm just like, I might as well check just see what it's at now, and then I'll be like 135 or something like that. Dude, one time I was at like, this was when I was like smaller. I was at 127, which is kind of crazy to think about, honestly, because
yeah, like when you were like 16.
When I was like, probably something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like in the 150s.
Yeah.
150 to 160 is my like range.
Yeah.
Like when I have like a bad week, it's up to 160. When I have like a good week, I'm down to 150, and then it usually goes back up.
Do you feel weird when you're like below? Like, have you ever been below 150?
No. Okay. I don't. Maybe briefly.
Yeah.
I always feel great.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I want to get down there a little more, like maybe 140. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stick around 140, and then I'll try to like build muscle. But I feel like maybe one of the reasons it's harder for me to lose weight is because I'm building muscle at the same time. Yeah. So I'm not seeing the number go down, but maybe physically the results are coming. I don't know. Today I feel great though. Yeah. Like yesterday I got burned 2,000, almost 1.2 thousand calories, and then
dude, I feel
today
like
I woke up and didn't eat anything, ran 2 miles, and then ate.
Dude,
so I feel great.
If I burned 1,000 calories, which I think I have before, it's just like I must have done like a really big ride or something that day. But I have to like eat like tons of fucking food.
Yesterday I didn't even eat that much either. Here's my thing. I told Ryder about this, but I wanted to say this. My new like plan, the way that I'm gonna try to like cut back more, because I trust this watch too much. I think like I see, I burned 1,000 calories today. That means I can eat 1,000 extra calories. No, that's not how it works.
So maybe like you'd have to burn 2,000 to eat 1,000, right? Is that what you're?
No. I just mean like I don't want to even take this into account on my calorie goal anymore. So instead of like tracking in like, okay, I burned 480 calories today, so that means I get 480 more calories. So then I can eat 500 calories over my calorie deficit and still be in the range. But not really. This thing's probably not exactly accurate. So what I've started doing is I don't even track this. I want to be in my calorie goal without this, and then also make this high. So I want to reach my ring every day and also be in my calorie goal, not including this. And I feel like that's going to show more results.
It might. Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm thinking. Because then, I don't know. I just feel like I put too much. I trust this thing too much. And
dude,
it's not probably
I'm thinking tomorrow I might come to the Planet Fitness over here.
Logan Paul. Sorry, go ahead.
And do the bike, because I actually enjoy doing the like stationary bike. It was a good thing. Because dude, you can pick
they don't have them at your gym.
Yeah, they don't for some reason.
Damn.
But they do, but it's not like the cool ones. But
like where you can see the character.
Yeah, and you can like pick a country. Like cool. I chose somewhere in Italy to ride, and it was a good ride. It was like a lot of uphill and then downhill.
Nice.
It was great. It was also weird because the intensity, because it has like resistance, like you're in a gear. Bro, it was on 13 when I was going up a hill. And I was just like, I would lower every time it would like go up, because I was just like, I was like gassed. It was like when I was halfway through, I was like, oh,
I've done those before at the Y, and I mean they're good. They're interesting. They get.
We gotta do I gotta add you on Strava after this pod, and we gotta
we gotta do a mile competition.
Yeah,
I want to do that.
Maybe like more.
What?
More than a mile. Are you talking about like a mile?
No, it's a competition where whoever gets the most miles over the course of a week wins.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
So
we gotta start it like.
So like if you ran 2 miles tomorrow morning, then I would have to run 2 miles to catch up.
Okay.
So like you could do nothing, or you could do a lot.
Yeah.
And you would be ahead or you'd be behind. I just got a notification though.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Yeah.
Logan Paul posted a video called "We're Starting a Family." Have you seen this?
Yeah, dude. I heard about it. I was actually gonna, dude. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, I gotta say that.
Logan Paul is having a baby. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Seriously, I don't know. It's hard to.
We'll see. It's a social experiment.
Yeah, it is. Because like, here's the thing. Logan Paul, not a great guy. You know, he's got some situations where he literally scams people. His drinks, kind of a scam too, I've heard. Overall, he's just not a great guy. You know, he's a douche. He filmed a dead body. He scammed millions of dollars from his fans, loyal fans, and now he's having a kid. Is it a good thing? I don't know.
Do you think they'll get a divorce?
I don't think so. He seems pretty devoted to this woman.
Yeah.
Nina. That's her name, I think.
I don't know.
I mean,
Don't ask me that question.
I mean, he went through the ringer with her, and I feel like personally, well, I don't know. I don't really have that much to base this off of.
Yeah.
But I think when you're in an early stage of a relationship, well, I guess he was already married, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Still, when you're still not, you haven't been together for that long,
Yeah.
and something crazy happens, and you're still together after that, then it's probably a good relationship.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna last.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a good sign if you went through something rough at the beginning and you're still together. It's a good sign. I don't know. Anyways, my point there is, I think this could be the way it could be good for Logan is because he's having a kid, and I saw this clip actually on Instagram,
Yeah.
and he was like saying, let me just find it because it did make me actually kind of like be like, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this will change him in the way that like
It might.
maybe
He'll pay those people back.
Yeah, maybe he'll. All right, I'm so sorry. The battery died again. It won't happen again. I'm so sorry, but I'm an idiot. Okay, so
Do I have some reels to show you? Some of mine.
let's not do that at the end. Maybe next week. Show me.
Yeah, hold on.
We're recording.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay, so I was gonna say,
yeah, keep talking.
so Logan Paul though. Here, let me find this clip that I was talking about. Don't start watching Instagram reels at the end. Of the
I'm just
podcast.
like looking up.
Look. I want to show you this.
Yeah, show me this.
So is this it? Yeah.
I show speed. I'm gonna be a dad. Nina is pregnant. She's due this fall. What a feeling to get told by the person you love most in the world that you guys are having another person together. I've wanted to be a dad for a while. I just hadn't found the right person, and then I did. And Nina's gonna be such an amazing mother. I am gonna have the responsibility of teaching this young human how to be a person. They're gonna be watching me. I'm their dad, and as you guys know, I can be pretty selfish. But for the first time in my life, I've moved 2 rungs down the priority ladder. My life partner and my child. Those are my 2 most important priorities in my life. I can't wait to find out the gender.
So that clip gave me a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Because he said, I know I've been pretty selfish, but I have more priorities now.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I think
maybe
that'll
this is
be
a good
good
thing.
for. Yeah, it might be good for
It
him.
might be a good thing for
Might
Logan.
be good for him. Yeah.
But it also could do the other thing. He could be like, anything to build the richest life for my son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could either go that way or it could go like, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to stop scamming people. I'm going to set a good example for my child. Show him.
I feel like it'll go like
life's
that.
Really
Maybe.
about.
We'll see.
That's what I feel. I've hoped that it will. But he could also be just like, oh, it's the perfect way to get everyone to forgive me. I have a kid, so I'm good now.
That's true.
It
could go either way. Yeah.
But I am happy for Logan. I hope that it pushes him in the right direction. I hope it changes him. I mean, Cody Ko just had a kid, and I know he's. I mean, he was already a good guy, so I mean, it's not really changed him that much. But like, it is definitely it changes your priorities for sure.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So I hope that it does for him, and I wish Logan the best. I have a soft spot in my heart personally for Logan.
Yeah.
Because I grew up watching him, and even though I don't like him as a person, I don't know, something about him.
Yeah.
He's always.
There's just something about him.
He's something about him. I like his. I used to like his vlogs. I love his COVID vlogs even now.
Yeah.
Personally, I think they're really good. I mean, Hayden is a good editor, and they're just good videos. They're funny. So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
My point is, what do you think? Which way do you think he's gonna go?
I think he'll be good. I mean, you can't really tell now.
You can't really tell,
But-
but from that clip, it did show me a little bit.
There's hope. There's hope.
But also, it could have been just doing it for the the image.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. We'll see.
Yeah, but
We'll
we should
see.
probably wrap out before the
Yep.
camera battery dies or something like that
Yeah,
again.
some bullshit
It
happens.
won't happen again. I'm gonna go back and delete stuff so I don't have to worry about the battery running out, and
Yeah.
I'll make sure I have all my batteries charged next time. So
Yeah.
sorry about that. Anyways, thanks for watching the All Right Bad People podcast.
Thank you guys
and
for
we'll
watching.
See you guys
In the next one.
next week.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.